What the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do about this?
Then check this out.
Because you would enjoy that, wouldn't you?
Oh shit, fuck.
Elias.
Oh, fuck me.
No, I just wanted to scare you.
Fucking hell.
He was a good boy.
There's a few things you need to know about me. 1. I'm from the land down under.
The fire of God's wrath is sending hundreds of those filthy Australian beasts straight to hell.
2. I'm a bit of a pussy.
You will relive every key mistake you've ever made in your life.
And 3. The bugs are back, and so am I. It is time to get back into modded Minecraft. Today on the agenda is Fear Nightfall, a Minecraft horror mod pack. And if you'd been paying attention to a few sentences ago, you'd know that I don't fare well with horror. But be not afraid, as I am a Sigma male.
The bugs are back.
The first thing that we do is start off with a new world, and a new world requires a brand new name. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna call myself Fallen Off, but I'm certainly fucking close. Loading into the new world, I proudly declare I'm not scared anymore, which is one of the many lies I've told you already in this video. After spending an unreasonable amount of time in the menu screen, we can finally fucking play the game. The spawn location? Perfect. With large amounts of wood towering around me, this was a scenario I was all too familiar with. Yo, this reminds me. And with all of this fucking yapping out of the way, it's time to tell you the plan. And the plan is simple. So, our plan is, I'm going to cut down some trees. And then I'm going to build a wall. And that's gonna make me happy. Fuck. It's gonna make me happy. And it's gonna keep these guys not happy. And they're not gonna be happy. These guys are not gonna be happy because of the wall. And that wall's gonna make me happy. We start our journey with the Minecraft essential of chopping trees down and looking like a fucking idiot for about 20 minutes while I construct what can only be described as an insult to architecture.
Oh my God!
Funnily enough, this game's been out for 14 years, and yet I haven't been able to make one decent looking base in all of that time. Better to not start now.
What the shigma?
After making the general structure a little higher to stop those digging zombies from causing me mild frustration, it was time to build my defenses up. The wall is great, but it lacks in quite a few categories. Those being the fucking zombies that I just spoke about. Have you fucking been paying attention at all? To combat that, and spiders, I needed to create spikes. The main way to do that is to use bamboo, which has quite a reasonable growth time compared to normal Minecraft. All you have to do is finish this quest and you are awarded with 1. 8. And with the power of exponential growth, we had more than enough to make do for the first night. The next thing on our agenda is to bear witness to the fair and balanced gameplay of Fear Nightfall. Yes, you are tripping balls. This random NPC does have over 100 points in health on my first day. And yes, it can one-shot me. So balanced. After a full 30 minutes of fucking around, I still had 10 minutes to get the last checks in place before my first night. One on my list was getting some more coal, as up to that point I had nothing but charcoal. 2 was to light up the outside of my base to minimize close spawn from mobs, which had worked out until this point. And 3 was to listen to the holy rhetoric that my friend Nick had spoken in the past, and reminisce about my old Greg-Tech world.
God created the sun, and he basically said, "Let there be light," and he clapped, and then there was the sun, and there was the earth. And then on the third day, God said, "I'm gonna invent lit pillows."
Now I know what you must be thinking. Kitten, you've done fuck all for 5 minutes, and my ADHD riddled brain wants me to click off this awful video. This is supposed to have horror in it, isn't it? When does it get scary? Well, although I built my base high in the sky, an unfortunate encounter with a spider left me with this annoying ass heartbeat on screen. Not willing to sit it out, I needed to kill myself as soon as possible. Knowing that I'll spawn 2 blocks across was a foolproof plan. Unfortunately for me,
nobody gives a fuck. I feel liberated, over medicated. It was overrated. Tell what you want, I can tell by the look on your face. Let me out of here. I've been gone so long. Don't you know that this is what the fuck? You're watching us throw it away. Nobody gives a fuck. I did my job. I paid my dues.
first thing on the agenda for day 2 was to deal with that fucking
Giant enemy spider.
After that, I assessed the damage done to my base, fixed it up, and took a good hard long look at myself and realised it was only going to get worse from here. And as an ode to British sesh culture, it was time for me to get gear. I'd been putting off going down to the mines for about an hour now, knowing that the content for cave dwellers were down there, along with a massive horde of mobs tunneling underneath my base. It was high risk and high reward to go down. However, after 4 whole days of mining, I didn't have much to show for it. Yes, the chronological order of this video is completely fucked, and I don't give a shit. After narrowly avoiding cave dwellers for about 7 times, absolutely not, and escaping with a pitiful amount of iron, I know I needed to change my approach and finally start progressing like a normal human being. First thing that I did was to make the rest of my iron armor to finish that quest. Then it was on to the Map Atlas quest.
I am the cure.
For the Map Atlas, I needed leather, which by normal farming means would be an absolute nightmare. However, the beautiful mod Hexaria,
I just love
Hexaria,
Sonic,
allows us to bypass hours worth of farming by creating drying racks that convert the large amounts of rotten flesh we have into leather, 8 per rack. Fucking amazing. With that out of the way, I can make the Map Atlas, which is a pretty meh mini-map to begin with, but we can upgrade it later and make it far better. Other improvements I made was to build out a mob grinder. These are pretty different to normal Minecraft as they use the mob's AI against them, and there is plenty of mobs to be found. It makes farming a breeze. I personally add waterlogging and slabs to get all of the items, since there are creepers that can sometimes just launch and blow themselves up more often than not, so it's a great precaution against it. Now, we've done a lot of surviving, but not much thriving. The goal is to find and mine diamonds, and that way I can say I did better than the first video. So in the spirit of wrapping things up, let's go get some fucking diamonds. Unbelievably, the second I turned on my camera, I instantly found diamonds. Now that's some luck I could only dream for. Do you get it? Like dream, like that guy. I can't believe that after 1 day of playing this godforsaken mod pack, I have finished my task, something that took me many episodes to do last time. And with minimal casualties, hiccups, and unwanted interruptions, I truly am the fucking best. I am like the LeBron James of Minecraft mod packs, averaging a triple-double in finals, taking the Cavs all the way to the finish line. Viewer, if you are still seated, I'm gonna need you to stand up and bow down to your glorious king. I, Kitten P. Floor, am here to be your guiding light in your darkest hour. I am the greatest Minecraft player to ever exist, and in fact, I am so good that I'm gonna go back for seconds. No, not like this. God, please, no. Fuck. Fuck.
We're out.